Hey YouTubers, this is Tim from jlminiatures.com. I just wanted to show you my latest project here. This right here is the Plague Furnace for the Skaven. I decided to do a Plague Furnace instead of a Screaming build just because I liked the way it looked. These are the Plague Monks pulling the chain and all that. And then here's the flaming ball. I took and did it in the greens, traditional, I thought it looked pretty sweet. And then I went back to a yellow, and then to a yellowish white, to a white to the tail. So it turned out really pretty good. Let me get some close shots here. This is the Plague Priest. It's really kind of hard to see. I'm going to try to get some different lighting here. Try not to get too much here. But I did the same thing with the ball here. It went from a greenish blue to a green to a lime green to a yellow to a yellowish white. I think it looks really good. It gives it some serious color with the greens and yellows compared to all the browns and the brass color. This one took me, I think, right around 8 hours or so to paint and another hour or so to put together. I did put this together just the main frame of it, without the wood planks here or here. I didn't put the front piece on or the wheels on, so I took and painted all that separately. Then I took and came back and painted the arches, and once I got the arches painted, I glued those into place. And then after I got that into place, I took and painted the ball, the chain, all that, and then spread it apart and then just slid it into place. So it's actually not glued in, but it's not going anywhere either. After I took and got the things put into place, I took and glued in the two platforms, and then after that, then I took and just put the Plague Monks on, and then glued up here. Let me try to get a little closer here. Up here, I glued, and then I glued the Plague Monks to the base itself. That way, it kind of just anchored this ball in. But like I said, the ball's not going anywhere. And then finally, the Plague Priest I put in. This guy is really cool looking, really dynamic pose. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer to the warp stone there for his scepter. It really turned out really good. It was I did it in a lime green, and then I did a dark green wash over it, and it looks just fantastic. Basically, that's it for the Plague Furnace. If you guys are interested in commissioning a job, give me a call. I do have the time. I'm working on a Skaven army right now for just something to do. This right here is one of the Skaven clanrats that you get from Isle of Blood. What I did is I just sprayed them just like kind of a chocolate brown, I guess, as a primed, and then I came through and went through and dry brushed the skin and added the tail, or painted the tail, and then painted his cloak. And then what it looks like finally finished off is this right here. I'm going to try to get it closer, get some better lighting there. Basically what I used is 2 types of copper for the blade, and I did a green wash to it to kind of age it. And then there's 3 colors on the skin. I do blue eyes instead of the traditional red eyes, just because with my shield, as you can see, it's got red. Try to get it focused here. It's got a red type armor that's got chips and cracks and stuff in it, so that's why I went with the blue eyes. Here's another one with the armor on the back of him, and you can see how it's kind of just chipped up and stuff. And basically, these guys take me probably right around maybe 15-20 minutes to paint each. Here's the standard bearer. These are 3 guys I took and finished up yesterday. And then I turned around and started painting. This is the hand weapon shield unit, and then this right here is the spearman unit. And so I'm going to take and work on the spearman unit today. I think I'm gonna run my guys in 6 wide and then 5 deep ranks. I think that's big enough. There are 30 guys, so I should be able to do fairly well with that. And then if I decide to put a character in, I can always do that. Again, this is Tim at jlminiatures.com. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them below. I'd be glad to hear them. Also, like I said, I'm looking at taking commissions in. It doesn't matter if it's a one piece, if it's a unit, if it's a complete army, you know, if it's just a war machine. If you want me to do something customized, I do a lot of that too. If you want to take a look at my photo bucket and see what kind of armies and stuff I can build for you, go ahead. It's right below my description. And I will be uploading more pictures of the Plague Furnace and the Skaven as I get them done, just to keep up on my painting and keep up on some newer pictures. Again, this is Tim at jlminiatures.com. Thank you very much.